Dan Herbert, the attorney who Representative Jason Van Dyke, joins us now to discuss this video. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You certainly have an interesting perspective on this, to say the least. You were involved in the Laquan McDonald shooting case, which of course took a long time for the video to come out. This video comes out relatively quickly. Your immediate thoughts upon seeing it?
Well, it was tragic and just difficult to watch. I feel for the family. Do I know whether or not it's a justified shooting? I don't, without knowing a lot more information. Everything has to be taken into account. But I will say that if the police officer reasonably believed that this individual was turning on him with a weapon, then it absolutely was a justified shooting. And that's not my opinion or the police officer's opinion. That's the court's opinions, Illinois courts, federal courts. It's the legislators who drafted the laws. They've told police they could shoot in that situation. And it's the politicians who signed off on the rules and regulations of the police department, as well as their training.
This is all very fresh for everybody, Dan, but upon first viewing of the video itself, can you talk about some of the similarities and perhaps some of the major differences between this video we saw released this afternoon and the video of that depicted your former client discharging his weapon?
Well, every shooting is different, and you know, when I first heard about this shooting, I heard that it was one discharge of a bullet. And normally, when there is a single discharge, my first thought is that it's an accidental discharge. I don't know what was going through the mind of this police officer, but usually, if they believe they're in a life and death situation, one bullet is not going to stop it. It's not going to stop the threat. But as far as the shooting goes, you know, there's a perception reaction time that is it's non-debatable. It's reality that there's anywhere between a 0.7 of a second and 1.5 seconds of a perception reaction time. That is the time that there's an expression we look with our eyes, but we see with our brain. So when a police officer sees a threat, there is that reaction time before they can actually fire their weapon, and that is between 0.7 and 1.5 seconds. And from what I understand from watching some of the press conference, the city talked about how there may have been 838 milliseconds in between the time that Mr. Toledo had the gun and when he was fired. And if that were the case, then that would be within that perception reaction time that is well documented.
You also know what it's like to be on a case that has a video that gets a lot of attention, not just in this city, but beyond. And then you've also worked with an officer, frankly, getting a whole lot of hate because of that video. So give me some perspective, if you can. Obviously, I know that you're not involved with the officer in this case, but what it's like to be the officer behind something like this as the whole city watches this video and reacts to it very strongly.
It's horrible for everyone involved, including the police officer. Obviously, the police officer is alive and is able to go home, but his life will absolutely never be the same. This is just a situation that turns his life upside down. These shootings look bad. All shootings are going to look bad, some worse than others. So my opinion is that our leaders, we're going to have another shooting that's caught on video. That's reality. And if a shooting is justified, our leaders have to come out and explain why they're justified. I can tell you that there have been dozens and dozens of police officers that have been cleared from prosecution, that have been cleared from any administrative penalties when they were involved in a situation where they shot somebody that was unarmed. So rather than sitting back to see how this plays out in the media and what the public perception is, my thought is the leaders need to get out and explain, yes, this was a shooting. Yes, it looked bad. But here's what the law says, and here's what is authorized. Otherwise, we're going to go through this every single time we have a shooting.